Kids in the Kitchen
with Jade and Taylor and their assistant Jordan.
Thank you. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Kids in the Kitchen. Unfortunately, Jordan, our assistant, won't be joining us today, but he will be our taste tester. So tell me, Jade, what will we be cooking today? We will be cooking some delicious jam drops. Jam drops are a quick, easy and tasty recipe for any age. So we have everything we need, and now Jade's just going to take you through what the ingredients are. So we have 125 grams of butter softened, half a cup of caster sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1 egg, 1 1/4 cup of self-raising flour. So Jade's just going to go preheat the oven at 180 degrees, and while the oven is preheating, Jade's just going to put non-stick baking paper on the tray. Okay, now over here we're just going to put the butter in our mixer here. You need a spoon. Can you get a spoon for me please, Jade? Just having a bit of troubles here. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jade. Then we're just going to put our caster sugar in here. Okay, and then we're just going to put our tablespoon of vanilla essence. And now we are just going to put this on, medium level. So as you can see there, it's just mixing around for about 2 minutes. So I'm just finishing it off here. So as you can see, it's creamy and pale, and that's how it's going to look. So I'll just give it to Jade now. Now we just have to pour 1 egg in, and we have to sift the self-raising flour over our butter mixture. And all the dissolve, there we go. And now just pop that in here. And then I'll just beat this until it's all combined. On low. So now we're just going to give it a quick stir through until all the flour is combined. And I'm just going to move these trays over here. So we're going to use lightly floured hands. Just lightly flour them to roll your mixture into balls, so just so it doesn't stick. And there have to be a teaspoon, about a teaspoon roughly. So yeah, just about a teaspoon, so like that we're saying. Just, and if your fingers get a bit sticky, just add a bit more flour on your hand. And just mix it through. About 5 centimetres apart. Yep. There we go. And just place them on the tray about 5 centimetres apart. And then flatten them a little bit. And these do look very small, but do remember that they do spread. Now we're back, and now we have to lightly flour our fingers and indent holes right in the centre of our jam drops. And I'll just start on this side. And you don't want it to be too deep so the jam overflows. You don't want that. And over this side I'm done. So now we're just going to put the jam over here right in the centre of where we've indented our when we've put our little holes, but we don't want to put too much jam in because it will overflow and we don't want that to happen. And then we will continue doing this, and then we'll put these in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to show you the end result. So now we've just finished, they've finished cooling down and gone hard, and now we're just going to plate up for our special guest, our assistant Jordan. And so for a pretty presentation, we are going to put 3 jam drops on the plate. We'll just put the big one and put them with a lovely presentation. So Jade's just going to go take them over. So, what do you think?
It's really good. That's not hugging the wall.
Thank you for watching another episode of Kids in the Kitchen. Kids in the Kitchen! Yay!